Casino, Kings Club, Professional Baccarat. I think I'm on. Let's see if anybody comes in or not. I can't tell for sure if I'm actually on the air or not. Not getting the same feedback. Need these lights to stay on. I'm in the other car tonight. Gotta play around with these lights to get them right. All we do is work baccarat for the professional player. We're not here for entertainment. We work for the professional player, the full-time player, or the side hustle player. Welcome, one and all. Going to show exactly how you do it tonight. We're going to talk to you about how you have to be prepared, how much money you need, how you're going to play it. Act 7733. Welcome aboard. And Gary Sherinian's in the house, and so is Gil Rary. JP's here. Yeah, that's JP. Hey, buddy. Frank, good evening. HR Green Shark is here. So we're going to show exactly how you play, but based on what you want for your own session goal and how to get there. And I'm going to reinforce a couple of things because I've had some things asked of me that had me wondering, were we all on the same page or not? Hey, Chuck. Ted, good evening. Ted Rogers is here, and Casey Steve comes in from Wichita. You're not the Wichita lineman, you're the Wichita road man. Let a few more get in, and we're going to talk about some things, and then do a little bit of a demonstration. I want you to be able to look at a big road on any any table that you come up to, or even on a simulation, and know right away that if you play King's Banker Chop Player 1-2, the way we do it, trying to chop it twice. If you chop it the first time, you're done. If you lose 2 in a row, you're done. And it's got to flip over. It's got to flip back over to the banker and then back over to the single player for you to have a bet again. And these lights go out again. I'll just chop them back on because I'm chopping tonight. Hey, Kevin, good evening. I'm out here in front of the palace right now. Don't have the Wi-Fi in the palace anymore, so I can't stay in there and do the show. Okay, we got some people here. So here's the deal. We want you to walk into the casino with 50 times your session win goal. So what that means is if your session goal is $25, you need $1,250 to play. And I would advise you to play that $25 no commission table with $1,250. But when you go up $25, no matter when it is, when you're ahead $25, this is the key to being winning. This is the key to professional play, Joey Knish way. As soon as you get up to $25, you're done. Do it again tomorrow. Do it every day forever. Do it until you've built enough money to say $2,500, where your goal could be 50. You got to have 50 times your bet to guarantee things. If you're going for $50, you need $2,500. If you're going for $100, you need $5,000, and so forth. 50 times. You're going to use the selection method we got. You're going to use the Dell and Bear method we're using of 5 units down 4. You got to divide your session goal, your first bet, by 5, so you'll know if you lose, you're going up 5 units. If you're betting 25, that means your next bet's 50. If you lose, then your next bet's 75. You're not martingaling, you're Dell and Bearing the times amount of units of your bet. So right now, if you went past this, if you saw this big road right here, any player, 1 or 2, is a win. It's 2 right there, which means you lost the first bet, you won the second. But if you lose the first and win the second, it's the same as winning the first. If you're playing for $100, you lost 100, then you won 200. And so you're up 100 and you're done right now. Let's say you walked in and let's go all these are wins, by the way. That's a no-loss win right there. That's a loss and a win. That's a loss and a win. But as I'm saying, a loss and a win is the same. So you can see right here, you're up 1, 2, 3, 4 units right now. Okay, so let's say we caught that one and we try to chop it. We lost and we lost. Now we're done now. We're not going to keep betting. All you do is betting 2. So this long streak of players mattered not one bit. All you have is your 2 losses. Now, you will see this. You came back here and we had 2 more. So now we're down 4. That's one of the reasons that you leave with your money here. You don't keep playing to where it has a chance to catch you. You had your money here, you had it there, you had it here, you had it here again. You could have left at any time. And if you had been playing for $25, I can look at this and tell you, you're up 25, you're up 50, you're up 75, you're up $100. You're playing for 100, you're up 100, 200, 300, 400. That's how much you're up. Just looking here. Hey, Joseph Gurecki, how you doing, buddy? But if you started right here, you're down 1 unit, you're down 2 units, you're down 3 units, you're down 4 units. So that's what you are right there. But you won there and you won there. So you pretty much fought your way back, but then you lost again here. Then you won, you lost again here, and you won and you won and you won. And this is where, if you had been caught in that buzzsaw, these 3 wins give you way past the amount of money that you needed. So after this debacle here, lights, camera, action. After this debacle here, you needed to have a banker win and another single player. And after that, you needed a banker win, another single player. You're not playing any of these bets down here. You lost 2, that's it. And here you won. You lost, you won. You lost 2 again, then you won. You lost 2 again, then you won, then you won, then you won. You lost and you won, and you, well, that one wouldn't have had another hand. So let's see how it looks playing it ourselves. There's a shuffle. Now I'm going to play for 1 win. I'm hopeful that I can get the 1 win. I'm going to play for $125. I have a bankroll of $6,250. That's how much I need for the $125 bet. Now what I need is, I need a player win. There it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to chop this player with 1 or 2 banker bets. So I'm betting banker, $125. That's my session goal. So that's my first bet. There it is, $125 on the banker. And there's the win. I'm done. Hey, Trish Grace, good evening. Paul O'Brien is here. Good evening. So that's how it worked. Didn't matter what you were playing for, your win is right there. This is the way I feel confident about guaranteeing wins, is you're only going for the +1 bet. And I've been asked that in a casino before when I was walking out. I bet you Corey Jensen was asked it because he was winning at such a rate that they were curious why he was not staying longer. He's not staying longer because the game can catch you. Now, you got to have 50 times your bet. You want your first bet to be equal to your session goal. You want to build your bankroll to where you can play for higher amounts of money. But right here, this is how you do it. You don't play anymore. I could play some no bets here and let me just run some no bets and see what happens to us. I'm going to run 10 bets here. That's 2. I don't really care how they turn out because I'm going to read them off of, I'm going to do an autopsy with you after this. That's the 3rd hand. So let's just go 10. Yeah, that's it, Casey Steve. Hey, lunch money is better. If you make lunch money, tell them that. Hey, I made lunch money. You don't know. They don't know how you know. Hey, listen, big man, big appetite. Your lunch might be a whole lot more than most people's. I love that. How much did I make? I made lunch money. They know how much you made. Those guys watch carefully. Hey, Bill Latta, how you doing, buddy? You sneaked in on me. Let's do 3 more just for the heck of it. I don't know if we got 10 or not, but we won the bet that we needed, and this has been years we've been winning this like this. So one of the keys to it is the selection. This is Kings, banker, chop player, 1, 2. It's really using the stochastic sequence from Markov, but we don't need to add all that to it. That confuses people. Hey, John. John Bradway's here, buddy. But playing for the one win is a key to it. The algorithm contains all four tenets, and you got to play according to all four. I'm going to make this the last hand right here, and then we will look at the big road with a quick autopsy and see where it went wrong and where it went right. But we know it went right in the very first bet we made. Okay, so there you were. We chopped it there and we won. But you decided to stay. So what happened? 2 losses. But you did get a win back there, so that helped. Then you caught 2 losses again. So there's all 10 of them. Now, I believe that you're probably going to get another chance where you're going to sneak back in ahead. But I'm just saying, don't take the chance. Don't take the chance with it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and do it right now just to see. So there's the player win, right? So there's the player win. So we're going to try it one more time. We're going to try to chop this player here with a banker bet. And now we'll try it one more time. And there's the win. So we still got it. I just say, no reason to tempt it. If you've got your money in your pocket, go ahead and go. Now listen, I'm going to come back day after tomorrow. I want you to think about these things. Think about how you would do it. Now, I know many of you have a long drive to go to get to a casino. It's really hard just to go in there and play it like this. I understand that. And so that's why I leave it up to your judgment. I'm just saying, if you decide to play longer, you're at your own risk. That's not what I would advise you to do. I want you to get the money every time. To me, the money is more important than anything else. But you got to make your own calls. To me, the algorithm is play the amount you want to bet, you want to win in your very first bet, have it divisible by 5 in case you lost, and then keep playing. So leave after the one win. Up 5 units, down 4. That's the way we play. I'm going to come back to you night after tomorrow night, and hopefully that's after IU wins the game at Penn State. It's a tricky game on the road, this Penn State. This will be the second week in a row they're on the road, and we're hoping that they can make that the 10th win and be 10-0, but it's not going to be easy there in Happy Valley. Well, Penn State's going to be playing awfully hard, so IU's going to have to bring it. So we hope for that. And I think maybe Texas is at Georgia. That's also another big game this weekend to see. But a lot of good college games on Saturday. So for all of you, thanks for joining me tonight. Hit a like on the way out if you don't mind. And we're going to talk about, we're digging deep into how exactly you can win, because some of the players out there have been making some mistakes, and I don't want you to do that. We don't chase anything down. All it is after the second loss, we carry the Delaware bet over to the next one. That's what we do. We don't chase. If we have 2 losses, we have 2 losses. That's it. But chop right away, you got your win. Chop on the second one, you still got your win. But most you're going to go is 2 bets, banker against player only, never player against banker. That's the way we do it. We're going to get that money every time. Hey, Ron. Thank you, Trish. You guys have a good night. Love you all. King says, see you next time.